Of late? Surely you're not with child.
Desperate and vanished into the rain, she thought she was a ghost. But Sanders never forgets a debt.
Xanthe blocked his car to escape a predator, jumping straight into the arms of the city's most dangerous man.
What are you doing?
Come here, lovely.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
The price of that night was a trap set by the greasy Mr. White, who thinks money can buy any woman's dignity.
He thinks he can touch me. He is about to learn that I am not some helpless prey he can corner in a hotel room.
She uses me as a shield and pays me off like a cheap escort. Interesting.
I thought a few bills would settle it, but his look tells me the debt is just beginning.
Here's your compensation.
Manager Ju tries to steal Xanthe's hard-earned commission to pave the way for her own lover, underestimating Xanthe's resolve.
She wants to play dirty? I have spent years playing it safe, but today, I am taking back what is mine.
Why? Our division has the greatest commission. I've consistently been the top salesperson. You're making me a secretary on a set compensation just to clear the path for your paramour? How audacious.
The tension breaks as Sanders Sharp himself steps in, his presence alone silencing the room.
I don't tolerate thieves in my company. Seeing her stand her ground reminds me of that night in the rain.
I've reviewed the documentation. The findings rightfully belong to Xanthe. You exploited your authority. No incentive for you this month.
Sanders flips the hierarchy, making Xanthe his secretary and leaving the supervisor behind.
From janitor to the CEO's office. This feels like entering a lion's den.
Did I request your input? The warmth is ideal. Henceforth, you'll prepare my coffee.
Lunch turns into an interrogation that stops Xanthe's heart.
I need to know if that one night left a permanent mark.
He knew who I was all along. The predator was just waiting.
Of late? Surely you're not with child.
Sanders offers a deal that sounds more like a business merger than romance.
I need a wife. She needs security. Love was never part of it.
A marriage license for a future. The most terrifying contract I've signed.
I can have a medical treatment, but I hope you can assist with half of the expenses and recuperation.
The contract is signed, but cohabitation starts with an awkward discovery.
So my secretary has a specific taste. How do I compare?
This is what I am not supposed to see?
The domestic peace is shattered by a call from the hospital. Sanders' grandmother is at death's door, or so she claims.
The secret is out. I am being dragged into the inner circle of the Sharp family before I can even pack my bags.
Grandma, I am married. This is your granddaughter-in-law.
Grandma's illness vanishes the moment she hears the word married.
Her dying wish was just a hook. Now I'm the one being hunted.
Grandma.
I'll hit you.
Wealth for Xanthe.
Heavy secrets.
This collection of property documents are all yours. The betrothal present. And
The secret marriage is exposed when manager Ju finds a photograph.
My career walls crumbled. Every eye is now a weapon.
It's a matrimonial photograph with Mr. Sharp. They're already espoused.
They're wedded? Then what becomes of me?
Lin Xia humiliates an old driver, unaware she's insulting the Sharp matriarch.
Watching her dig her own grave is satisfying. She has no idea.
So you procured a vehicle?
procured. This is a worldwide limited release Rolls-Royce.
Car destroyed.
Her downfall.
Xanthe, allow them to proceed. The more joyful they are presently, the more intensely they'll weep afterward.
Lin Xia pushes Grandma Sharp, crossing an unforgivable line.
Touching an old woman? I'll make her pay for every bruise.
Grandma? Grandma, is it painful?
Lin Xia prepares her final blow with the jade trophy.
Sanders calls. Lin Xia thinks he's saving her, but he's calling for me.
I'll allow Sanders to witness how I dispose of a temptress like you for him.
Xanthe, it's time for your medication.
Will he stop her in time?
Is Xanthe troubling you, Sanders? Don't fret. I'll handle her. Beat her hard. Curse you.
Sanders' voice on the phone is calm, but the storm is already here. Lin Xia is ready to tear Xanthe apart before he even steps through the door.
I can feel her malice like a physical weight. She thinks she can use Sanders to crush me, but I'm not the helpless prey she remembers.
Lin Xia's jealousy turns into a violent shove, sending Grandma down.
Hurting an elderly woman is a line she can never uncross.
Grandma,
You can't even protect yourself, and you're considering protecting her?
Grandma.
Sanders arrives.
They'll pay.
Sanders, have you lost your mind? This is simply the illegitimate offspring of a paramour. Are you truly going to permit her to deliver this child?
A medical revelation changes everything.
Not pregnant? I should be relieved, but I feel hollow.
You experience irregular menstrual cycles, and quite severely, which can lead to hormonal fluctuations. In this situation, the outcomes from a pregnancy test, are not always reliable. The blood on your leg is actually the beginning of your menses.
Xanthe sees her chance to escape the contract.
I need to leave before I believe this lie.
I apologize, Mr. Sharp, for making you a two-time divorcee. Let's file for divorce tomorrow when City Hall is open.
Sanders won't let her walk away.
She's staying, with or without a baby.
Mrs. Sharp, we have plenty of time to produce an heir. There's no hurry.
Xanthe faces a personal battle in a quiet hospital room.
My mother is all I have left. The drama feels distant.
My dear child, you've adored playing the Pippa since childhood. The instructors all agreed you had the potential to be a wonderful musician. It's only because we were impoverished that you weren't able to continue your studies. Now, this Pippa is the only thing remaining. I have incurable cancer. With continued treatment, how much time do I have left with you?
Sanders sees Xanthe's unexpected vulnerability.
I want to be the one thing she can lean on.
I'm so sorry. Sweetheart, please don't fret. As long as I'm with you, we'll be okay.
Sanders' mother enters with a checkbook and attitude.
I'll show her exactly how expensive I can be.
You? What about you is even valued at $50 million? $5 million is already more than ample.
Xanthe turns the bribe into a power play.
You wanted to buy me, now pay the premium.
100 million? Mr. Sharp's mother is quite magnanimous. Very well, but it needs to be completely paid within 24 hours, no partial payments.
Sanders takes a blow to protect Xanthe from his mother.
A slap is a small price for her security.
Xanthe, even if you wouldn't like me, to express it I shall. Mom, I was intoxicated and compelled myself upon Xanthe, which explains why she's expecting. That's the reason we needed to wed abruptly, without a ceremony.
The lie brings a $100 million apology.
Calling her mom is getting profitable.
Xanthe, I understand. This imbecile Sanders only possesses wealth as a merit. However, I continue to aspire that the two of you can resolve it. This 100 million represents my method of expressing remorse.
The reckoning begins. Sanders erases them from the board.
No one survives crossing me.
Don't force me to repeat myself. You were also implicated in degrading Miss Silva and my grandmother. Don't assume I've forgotten. Leave.
Poison spreads.
I'll dig deeper.
Truth is coming.
Your abilities are undeniable, but Xanthe is the most thorough.
The frame-up Lassie mentioned wasn't just a dying threat, it was a warning of the rot inside this company. As I stepped back into the office, I realized my downfall years ago might have been a carefully constructed trap, and the same architects are still at work.
I can feel Zheng Lingling's eyes burning into my back. She's obsessed with being the top dog at Winworld, and she sees my talent as a personal insult. She's not just looking to compete, she's looking to erase me.
I must awaken this incredible talent with my kiss.
Her dedication is mesmerizing.
He leans in, distance disappearing. Manager Zhu takes his frustration out on Xanthe.
His threats are just empty noise.
Xanthe, I'm going to force you to leave this company. You'll certainly never be employed in this industry again.
The medical summit debut is set for disaster.
Lin Xia is waiting for me to drown.
Why is she not here yet? Where is she? What is the holdup?
Lin Xia tries to execute my reputation.
I mastered the instrument she's using.
Xanthe, you made a grave mistake. You have utterly humiliated Winworld. You need to leave.
The platform will not be unoccupied. I will perform.
A commanding presence cuts through the noise.
I'll give her the stage and take on the world.
Get out.
Wait.
The performance was a triumph, but the reckoning is just beginning. Sanders has seen enough of the sabotage, and his patience for high society games has finally run out.
Lin Xia thought her history with me was a shield. She was wrong. Sabotaging the company is one thing, but targeting Xanthe? That's an unforgivable sin.
Xanthe's fault? If it wasn't for Xanthe, Winworld would be destroyed. Selena, you're dismissed now.
Enemies dig into my past.
If they reveal that night, will he stay?
I gave Xanthe a substance back then, so she left and was intimate with a random man. The child she was expecting wasn't Mr. Sharp's after all?
The truth of the conspiracy is darker than imagined.
They drugged her. My retribution will be absolute.
Hold on. Having him vanish is treating him too leniently. I desire him to comprehend the sensation of being manipulated.
Our two worlds collide in a quiet hospital room.
Calling him husband feels terrifyingly real.
I apologize that I didn't enter Xanthe's life earlier. Otherwise, you wouldn't have experienced so much hardship.
The secret video is a ticking time bomb.
Will the truth set us free?
Don't pay attention to those foolish rumors. Xanthe, only you are my acknowledged spouse.
The shadows of the past are lengthening, and while the birthday banquet looms like a storm, Sanders' words offer a brief, solid anchor in the chaos.
Rumors are just noise. In this world of deception, she is the only truth I'm willing to claim.
Scrutiny is a target on my back.
Xanthe tries to pull back.
She'll need better leverage.
Sanders uses the transfer as a carrot.
Her recovery is the only currency.
Finish your medication and recover. Then we'll talk about the transfer.
The CEO melts, feeding her medicine.
Helpless against a spoonful of herbs.
Xanthe, there's no CEO and secretary at the moment. Be a good girl and take it. I'll give you a sweet.
But the sweetness is short-lived. Manager Zhu is back, sniffing around for any sign of weakness or scandal.
He thinks he can mock Sanders' health? He has no idea he's playing with fire.
No surprise. He must be diligently trying for a child.
Let him gossip. Every word he says is just digging his own professional grave.
Sanders is the fire. Mercy is ice.
He dared to touch what's mine.
Sanders drives the man away.
Remove this fool in my garments. Immediately.
Assistant Joe sets a trap.
They've found their own downfall.
Mr. Sharp's sole shortcoming is his current spouse. If she is content, all will be well. I've learned she's been interested in vintage pipers of late.
Mr. White falls for the bribe bait.
The look on his face will be priceless.
Unauthorized individuals are prohibited in the secretary's area. Mr. White, kindly depart.
I'm not just the secretary. I'm the one ending his career. Security, throw this trash out.
Xanthe is 3 steps ahead.
Meet my personal security detail.
The bodyguards move in.
Miss Silva, what are your instructions?
Restrain him firmly.
Xanthe wants him broken.
Check the fine print.
Absolutely not. Do not contact me. I'm informing you. I haven't bathed in 2 weeks, and I have loose bowels.
The final blow comes not from a slap, but from the law. The vintage pipa Mr. White bought on the black market turns out to be a stolen relic.
He thought he was buying his way back in. Instead, he just bought a one-way ticket to a prison cell.
Inspector, I got an anonymous tip regarding unlawful dealings in top-tier relics.
As the police drag him away, Sanders steps in to remind everyone exactly why Xanthe is untouchable.
Let this be a warning to the rest of the company. Wronging my wife is a sin I never forgive.
Mr. Sharp, what are you implying? Were you the individual who intended to wrong me this whole time? What wrong have I committed against you?
The storm has passed, leaving us in a strange, lingering silence. For the first time, I want to see him outside of this office.
Xanthe finally drops her guard, inviting the man who fought the world for her to a proper date.
Are you available this weekend, Mr. Sharp? I wish to thank you appropriately.
A romantic escape or execution.
Sir, this young woman purchased my entire balloon stall and is offering it to you. You can have it.
The weekend escape begins at a crowded amusement park, a world away from the cold glass of Windworld.
I'm still waiting for that secret video to blow up my life, but Sanders is more focused on winning a stuffed toy. If this is a public execution, it's a very colorful one. Seeing him struggle with a plastic gun is worth every penny of his own money I just spent.
Typically, people are concerned about a woman being materialistic. But she spent your money to buy you a present. Why are you so delighted?
He's beaming.
She's mine.
Back in the car, Assistant Joe can't help but poke at the boss's sudden soft spot.
Joe thinks he's clever. He doesn't realize that every time I tried to tell Xanthe how I felt, he was the one walking in with a stack of files. My affection isn't modest, it's just been constantly interrupted.
This implies she finally considers me as one of her own.
With Xanthe's birthday looming, Sanders is planning a surprise that balances business with pleasure.
A cake and flowers? That's for amateurs. Xanthe is a creator, a fighter. I'm going to give her the one thing she's wanted since her university days, a chance to work with the best in the world.
Who claimed I'm giving her that? The company is launching a new production line. Reach out to Professor Gill for a partnership.
Finding a concerned protector.
He's telling me to take a break?
Mr. Sharp, is there anything I've messed up? Inform me and I'll rectify it.
Workaholic instincts kick in.
We'll celebrate at home.
The entire company gets a day off for my birthday? You're joking, right? We just started the new production line. There's much work to be done. I won't work.
Obsessing over evening attire.
Tonight is a statement.
Subtle opulence, refined and amorous. In short, stylish.
A card carrying a dream.
My heart stops at the name.
Windworld's new collaborating designer is Professor Gill. Miss Silva, you'll be responsible for all reception and collaboration processes. Here's the employee badge.
Regret washes away.
He gave me my future back.
Thank you. This is the greatest birthday present ever.
Woes finally crumble.
I'm the person he wanted.
I've been hers since long ago.
You're so kind to me. Too good to be real. But I'm scared to get my hopes up. I'm so average, yet so self-assured. After everything you've done for me, I truly believe that. You are fond of me?
But the romantic high is cut short by a bitter reminder of the past. At a university gathering, old prejudices resurface with a vengeance.
These guys haven't changed. They still think a woman's only place in science is serving drinks. I'm not that timid student anymore. If they want to talk about science, let's talk about the physics of me crushing their egos.
Ridiculing women, yet objectifying them. You're rather pitiful. This term, next term, every term, I'll be at the top. So you can understand what it feels like to be inferior to me.
Classmates eat their words.
The underdog had teeth.
We are here to serve you, Xanthe.
Memories of the hotel.
The bill is coming due.
I suppose you are victorious in this instance. So, Mr. Sharp, what type of compensation do you desire?
Reality crashes the party.
Caught in an awkward spotlight.
Have I arrived at an inconvenient moment? Proceed. Continue. We shall return in 30 minutes.
Sanders arranged more than dinner.
He's been taking care of her.
Mother was meant to be recovering, but the clinic said she's considerably healthier with the foreign medication. So I desired to amaze you.
The surprise is a reunion.
Fighting for this family.
Mother, don't utter that. You're not leaving anywhere. You'll forever be with me.
A new title slips out.
I might as well go all in.
Why are you still addressing him as Mr. Sharp?
Oh. Darling.
Professor Gill arrives.
Is this my career peak?
I simply experience car sickness and chest tightness. It's not much further. I can walk the remainder of the distance.
You con artist! I've encountered many like you. Get out. Don't disturb us while we're entertaining Professor Gill.
The man who shaped my dreams is finally here, but instead of a grand entrance, he's gasping for air while my supervisor treats him like trash. The challenge isn't just about my career anymore, it's about saving his life before Winworld's cold corporate walls pull us both under.
Manager Chu is so blinded by her own arrogance that she's literally kicking a world-renowned legend out of the building. She thinks he's a beggar, unaware that her entire career is about to go up in flames.
No, the critical period for cardiac arrest is only 4 minutes. It'll be too late when the ambulance gets here. Go get me the closest AED.
4 minutes. That's the golden window for a cardiac arrest. If I wait for the ambulance, he's gone. I don't care about Chu's threats or the company's precious partnership. I'm a doctor first. My hands are steady, but my mind is screaming. 1, 2, 3. I'm fighting for every second. I didn't spend years in medical school just to watch a life slip away while these people worry about their bonuses.
Manager Chu blocks the door.
Xanthe, are you crazy? The banquet room is for Professor Gill. Who permitted you to bring a frail, elderly man in here?
This woman is beyond help. She's worried about ruining the prosperity of the hall while a human being is literally leaning on me for support. If this is what Winworld stands for, I'm done.
The tension reaches a breaking point as Chu calls for security to drag them out. But the shabby old man finally has enough of the disrespect.
Xanthe will not be leaving today. You will be, because I am Holden Gill.
The game is over for her.
Sanders steps into the fray, his presence instantly silencing the room. Manager Chu, now realizing she's been bullying a national treasure, tries to play the forgiveness card.
Professor Gill, I was mistaken. I failed to recognize your brilliance. You're so forgiving. Please pardon me.
Pardon? She didn't just mistake a man. She showed her true, rotten nature. She's not just a bad employee, she's a liability to the medical world. It's time to clean house. I'm erasing her from the industry.
You insulted Professor Gill and nearly postponed his care. With immediate effect, you're barred from the medical association and prohibited from practicing in any medical capacity.
Sanders protects his wife. He sees a brilliant mind.
Xanthe, you respect life and are familiar with medical devices. Being a secretary is a waste of your talent. Would you like to study and do research with me, designing medical devices?
My heart stopped. This is the dream I buried years ago when my life fell apart. Holden Gill is asking me to be his student, the first student he's ever taken.
Sanders did his homework.
Xanthe graduated top of her class from Seton Medical University with a combined master's and doctoral degree.
He gave me my identity back.
Sanders is interested in origins.
His jealousy is childish.
Is your companion Zach perchance?
He's literally pouting over a mushroom. For a powerful CEO, his jealousy is surprisingly childish. But honestly, it's kind of cute to see him this flustered.
The next morning, the domestic bliss continues. Sanders is feeling particularly bold after their night together, dropping hints about the future that make Xanthe want to hide under the covers.
Xanthe, we're wed. There's no reason to feel timid. Indeed, you still are obligated to give me an heir.
An heir? He's definitely not joking. My face is burning, but looking at him, I realize this contract we started with has become something much more real and much more terrifying.
I want to give her the world, starting with an imperial green jade ornament for her apprenticeship gift. But Xanthe has her own ideas about modest living.
Should I simply utilize this plastic bag?
Putting a multi-million-dollar jade in a grocery bag is the only way to keep Professor Gill from having another heart attack. Sanders looks horrified, but hey, it's practical.
While Xanthe prepares for her new life, Selena and her mother are plotting in the shadows. They've secured an invitation to the apprenticeship right, and they aren't planning to go as guests.
You will request to become his student right there at that moment. Professor Gill won't be able to decline.
The real fight begins.
Oh, so you're the one interfering between Selena and Sanders. The other woman? Nothing special to look at. Well, showing up at such a locale with a flimsy plastic sack. Is that your manner?
The apprenticeship ceremony is finally here, but it feels more like a firing squad. Xanthe arrives at the gate, her only defense being a simple plastic grocery bag.
Selena is coming to snatch my dream away, but she doesn't realize this ceremony is a battlefield I've already prepared for. Her mother is already looking at me like I'm something she needs to scrape off her shoe.
She misses the golden glimmer.
Worth every insult swallowed.
Security, what's the delay? Remove this beggar from this place.
The beggar is the VIP.
The best kind of revenge.
Security, have you made an error? We are Professor Gill's distinguished guests. Why should a beggar like her be worthy of the VIP lane?
Hoping influence can buy a seat.
Professor Gill knows the star.
But not Selena.
Professor Gill, you're consulting Xanthe regarding admitting pupils? She's simply Sanders' assistant.
Identical to Selena's gift.
Only one can be real.
How can these two pendants be identical? Could they perhaps be from the same source?
Impossible. This jade pendant is a highly sought-after item. I once observed it in a museum. There's only one like it in existence. One of them is definitely counterfeit.
Well, that's rather apparent. Xanthe's must certainly be the imitation one.
Putting her future on the line.
Let the acid decide.
All right, considering your insistence, what are you prepared to do? If mine proves to be genuine?
Assuming yours is authentic, then Selena and I will prostrate ourselves and apologize.
Prestige vanishes with glass.
Trying to run from the bill.
How? How can this be? Well, it must be you who substituted the acid and dissolved my pendant, correct? You must be conspiring. This is unbelievable. I purchased a fake?
Now it's time to honor your agreement.
Absolutely not.
Sanders has arrived.
Her family's death warrant.
I inadvertently damaged it. What shall we do?
A financial nuke on the Lions.
Not enough to pay for the tantrum.
Could it be? The jade pendant Xanthe gave was genuine.
I personally traveled to France and purchased it from a collector for a hefty price. How could it be a fake?
Impossible. Is it possible? I paid $2 billion. For a piece of glass? Oh.
Clarify Xanthe's status.
The city's only Mrs. Sharp.
Right from the start, I, Sanders, have only ever acknowledged Xanthe as my wife. She's not a mistress.
With a single command, the Lions family is erased from Seattle's high society. Their accounts are drained, and security drags them out like the trash they've been acting like.
Watching them beg Sanders for mercy is satisfying, but it's the way he holds my hand that makes me feel truly safe. The nightmare of the Lions family is finally over.
What? The Lions family is broke? How much money remains in the account?
A challenge he can't solve.
Fear turns into joy.
Here is your maternity test results. Mr. Sharp, you're overly anxious. I'm currently on medication. How could I possibly be expecting? So rapidly?
The news of the Sharp heir spreads like wildfire. The hospital is suddenly filled with family members, all eager to celebrate the newest addition to the dynasty.
I couldn't help it. I had to tell everyone. Seeing the joy on my grandmother's face makes everything we've been through worth it.
I'm going to have a grandchild. Xanthe, I'm so delighted.
But while the Sharp family celebrates, Selena is rotting in her own bitterness. She's lost everything, and she's looking for a way to make Xanthe pay the ultimate price.
I thought we were finally safe, but jealousy is a poison that doesn't just disappear. Selena is plotting something dark, something that could turn our happiness into a nightmare.
A new life is coming, but Selena is planning a disaster that will tarnish the Sharp name forever. What kind of trap is she setting for the birthday celebration? And can Xanthe protect her baby from the venom of a woman who has nothing left to lose?
This way, the Sharp family will be humiliated in this city. I'll make Sanders lament what he did to me. I will make him exist in remorse for the remainder of his life.
She's so graceful.
Behold, my granddaughter-in-law is timid now. We shall proceed inside now.
The air at Madame Sharp's 80th birthday banquet is thick with anticipation. But beneath the glamour, Selena's trap is already set to tarnish my name forever.
I can feel the judgmental stares of the elite, but Grandma's grip on my hand is firm. She's not just celebrating her age, she's about to cement my place in this dynasty.
Selena slithers closer.
I stopped being her victim.
But following today, you and the Sharps will be pariahs. Everyone will loathe you.
A scandalous recording plays.
I won't let them see me break.
Mr. Sharp's wife was with a different fellow, in an automobile on the roadside. I question if the infant she's expecting is even that man's.
Successor chosen.
Protecting the future heir.
Xanthe is part of the Sharp family. I have faith in my granddaughter-in-law. I also have confidence in my discernment.
End this farce.
Looking at my reflection.
Who dares instruct my wife to depart?
The Photoshop lies are exposed to the world, and Sanders has no mercy left for the woman who tried to poison his family from within.
Selena wanted to make Xanthe a pariah? Fine. Now the whole city can watch as she's dragged out of here, stripped of everything she ever valued.
Release me. Unhand me.
Our journey is beginning.
The heir isn't waiting.
My abdomen. I believe I'm going into labor.
Fetch the car. Bring the vehicle around.
Is this truly the end?